Hello YouTube, my name is Ekuegan. In today's video, I just want to go over the Militia's Birthright. Alright, so Militia's Birthright was a nightfall weapon that we had in the past that was brought back into Destiny 2. And now you can also get a depth version of it, and people are asking, should I go after this or should I not? So for new players, I think as a new player, if you missed out on a few other weapons, you should definitely go for this, because blind nade launchers are actually pretty good, especially in endgame. And I've seen a lot of comments like, oh, the weapon is trash, the weapon is this. Here's the thing. If you don't have your hands on an ignition code, like I have like a blinded slide shot one with whirlpool, I also have a few different ones in the vault. I didn't feel like pulling all of these out. And let's say that you made a Parnot Dust, right, for blinding, and you crafted it. Parnot Dust is probably going to be the better thing. But if you don't want to go through the trouble of having to go into theirs, get 5 of these to craft it, and you can actually jump into a Grandmaster, why not, okay? Blinding nade launchers are very, very strong. There's nothing wrong with going for an Adept Militia's Birthright and using it just to blind. I think the weapon itself has a bunch of good roles for it, for what it is, all right? So if you're a veteran, you get in the comments, you're like, well, I don't need it. Of course you don't, and that's fine. I think you guys have to look at it as there's a lot of new players coming in, and there are things that you have that people don't have, such as Fonts of Might, or, you know, a bunch of, like, wall mods that people are looking for to kind of fill out their builds, right? I have friends that are looking for Wall of Ions because they just got back in. So with the perk pool here, there's a bunch of different options or a bunch of different ways to kind of play with this weapon. Generally, what I was going after was something with quick launch, blinding. I like quick draw and auto loading. Why? Because if I'm going to blind, then I want to put the grenade launcher away, get it back, and boom, be able to shoot it again right away because I have quick draw, right? Go with some handling, you know, and you should be fine. Now, it does have Adept Big Ones, which works on both majors and bosses. So maybe that's something you want to use, but I don't think you need to worry about damage there. And for myself, I'm probably going to run a quick acid sling. All right, so increases the weapon ready and stow speed. So having all this put together allows me to kind of blind, put it away in about 2.5 seconds, bring it back out to blind. Now, it does have a few funny combos. I was hoping to see perpetual motion here, which I didn't see. If you're one of those that likes to punch a bunch of stuff, maybe Grave Robber and Pugilist might be a thing here. For special ammo, right, dealing damage grants you 35 seconds for handling. And on top of it, if you do kill with it, you do get 20% of your melee charge back up. So maybe you want to use something like that. Grave Robber isn't bad because it will reload the weapon as well for you. I don't see it as something that most folks are going after. Same thing for like maybe Swashbuckler and Grave Robber. Now, one neat thing that Bungie has put in here, which I like, is this. Left from gold, all right? So if you're running a team and people have Aeons and they make you heavy, or we get a heavy finisher mod on the artifact or for any seasons, whenever you get heavy, you get special, which is not a bad thing. I would still pair this with autoloading because I know that I'm going to have ammo all the time because someone's doing finishers, and I can shoot it and then put it away, all right? Perfect example, Glassway boss room. You could blind the mini boss, you could blind the wyverns, right? So why not be able to do that? Put it away, bring it back. Now, another neat thing that that you can look into is slyways. Normally, slyways is terrible because it refreshes 50% of the magazine and it grants you 20 stability and handling. So most of the time, it is not on a grenade launcher, right? So people don't think about it that way. But slyways here, since I'm only holding one in the mag, right, will always refill it to that one. Now the thing is, slyways has about a 3-second cooldown, so you can't do what you want with this weapon the same as this guy here. Ignition code doesn't have slyways; it has sly shot, meaning every shot automatically reloads. There's no cooldown for me. All right. Now, if you missed out on Season of the Splicer, you probably don't have this. But if you're out there and you're looking for something that's going to keep up with that, I would say slyways is probably going to be the next best thing for you, okay? Slyways, autoloading is probably going to be the next best thing for you. But that's about it for this video. I just wanted to go into the detail for the weapon, what most people feel like they want and what people don't have, And if you're a new player coming in, this is something that you should go after anyway. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much for checking out the video. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. If you want to join the community, we do have a community Discord. And deuces.